The subliminal kid moved in and took over bars, cafes, and jukeboxes of the world's cities, and installed radio transmitters and microphones in each bar, so that the music and talk of any bar could be heard in all his bars. And he had tape recorders in each bar that played and recorded at arbitrary intervals. And his agents moved back and forth with portable tape recorders and brought back street sound and talk and music and poured it into his recorder array. So he set waves and eddies and tornadoes of sound down all your streets and by the river of all language. Word dust drifted down streets of broken music, car horns, and air hammers. The word broken, pounded, twisted, exploded in smoke. Word falling. He set up screens on the walls of his bars opposite mirrors and took and projected at arbitrary intervals, shifting from one bar to the other, mixing Western gangster films of all time and places with word and images of the people in cafes and on the streets. His agents with movie camera and telescopic lens poured images of the city back onto his projector and camera array, and nobody knew whether he was in a Western movie, in Hong Kong, or the Aztec Empire, in ancient Rome, or suburban America, whether he was a bandit, a commuter, or a chariot driver, whether he was firing a real gun or watching a gangster movie. And the city moved in swirls and eddies and tornadoes of image, explosive bio-advance out of space to neon. Photo falling. The subliminal kid moved in seas of disembodied sound. His agents with movie swirled through all the streets of image and brought back street and music from the city and poured Aztec Empire and ancient Rome, a million drifting screens on the walls of his city, projecting mixing sound of any bar. The kid stirred in sex films, and the people's city pulsed in a vast orgasm. And no one knew what was film and what was not, and performed all kind of sex acts on every street corner. He took film of sunsets and cloud and sky, water and tree, film and projected color in vast reflector screens, concentrating blue sky, red sun, green grass, and the city dissolved in light. And people walked through each other. There was only color and music and silence, where the words of Hassan Isabah had passed.